Welcome to SIP channel. My name is Shruti Mondal. Today I am going to discuss about the second part of multimedia application of interactive application over the internet and entertainment applications. The first part of the multimedia application, that is interpersonal communication, are discussed in the previous video. Now, interactive application over the internet. The Interact is also used to support a range of interactive applications. The most widely used for interaction is World Wide Web, WWW or web server. The total information stored on all servers is equivalent to a vast library. These are the diagram where discuss about interactive application over the internet. These are the personal computer or workstation. These are the personal computer or workstation with browser software, where each document comprises a linked set of pages and the linkage between the pages are known as hyperlinks and transact various things from the server side. These are the server side. So, these are the personal computer where hyperlinks are added by the web browser, and by through the internet connection it is collect the information or transact the information from the web server. The above diagram, the theory is discussed in this portion. Each document comprises a linked set of pages and the linkage between the pages are known as hyperlinks. In applications such as home shopping, home banking and so on, generally known as teleshopping and telebanking, a client may wish not only to browse through the information at a site but also to interact transact. Here the server must provide additional transaction processing, say ordering and purchasing. Now, the third part. What is the third part of multimedia application? This is entertainment application. In case of entertainment application, there can be of two types: movie or video on demand and interactive television. The diagram are discussed after the theory of the topic. Movie or video on demand. The video and audio associated with entertainment application must be of a much higher quality or resolution, since widescreen television and stereophonic sounds are often used. A digitized movie or video on demand with sound requires a minimum channel bit rate of 1.5 Mbps. Hence, the network which supports this type of service not be either a PSTN with high bitrate modem. By means of suitable menu, the subscriber is able to browse through the set of movies or videos available and initiate the showing of a selected movie. This type of application is known as movie on demand or MOD. A key feature of MOD is that a subscriber can initiate the showing of a movie selected from a large library of movies at any time of the day. That is, a server must be capable of playing a large number of video streams. These are the diagram of movie on demand, how to apply. These are the MOD subscriber, and these are the this x-axis describe the subscriber request. When one A is sent the request, then movie A is selected. 2A, two movie A, 2A selected. 3B, 3B movie B is selected. 4A, 4A movie A is selected, and when the send subscriber request 5C, then movie 5 and movie C is selected after that. This thing already I have discussed. Next, third part of the multimedia application, that is interactive television. Broadcast television networks include cable, satellite and terrestrial networks. The STB means set-top box, associated with here networks also has a modem within it. Also, the STB provide low and high bit rates connections to PSTN and internet respectively. By connecting appropriate terminal equipment to STB, a broad telephone and so on, the subscriber is able to gain access to all the service through PSTN. PSTN means public switch telephone network and the internet. And then we have to know what is subscriber. A homeowner that pays a monthly charge to be connected to a television cable service. That's all. For more topic related to multimedia subject in the next video, please subscribe our channel. Thank you.